Hello everyone, this is Anna and I am here to say hello weekend. So this reading is for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that is the 26th, 27th, and the 28th. This is the weekend reading, excuse me. Alright, we're going to use the same tarot deck and oracle card that I used yesterday. I have to give this a quick shuffle. Alright. Okay. And we're just going to lay these out like this and see what we have. Alright. I'm making a hot mess here, but that's okay. Okay, so I want to choose that, and then I'm going to choose like that, and then I'm going to choose like something over here, like that. I'm going to pick all this stuff up and retire these to the side. This is a very glossy deck, so I apologize for the glare. Obviously my cinematographic skills, excuse me, are not like super keen, but I'm trying. Okay, here we go. Queen of Wands, Seven of Rings, and Two of Wands. Goodness, so there's a lot of fire going on, there's a lot of energy going on here, and the Seven of Rings. Here you have the leprechaun at the end of the rainbow with a pot of gold, and one coin is here. One coin is left in the ground, though he is holding the other pot of gold. So there is something going on the financial side of the house. It's positive because, hey, here's the pot of gold. However, he's going to take it away, but there is something left for you. So there's something going on the financial side of the house. I'm going to take some kind of money to get over something, okay, whatever it is. There's some sort of financial issue going on. I don't see it as a negative thing, but you know, this can also mean like, oh, I have to make a repair, that kind of thing, or oh, I have to take this money out and fix something, that kind of a thing. Okay, I don't know why I keep getting the word fixing, but I'm thinking of home and home improvement, fixing, okay, that kind of thing. Pentacles, the hearth, okay, that type of thing. Okay, so but I'm also saying, like, whatever it is that you have to do, you don't have to drop a bunch of money. You don't have to drop a bunch of cash in order to do whatever it is that you need to do in the material side of the house, okay? So I think the leprechaun is saying, okay, enough with the spending. You don't have to do that. You can take this one, you know, you take this coin here, but keep the rest, you know, save the rest, okay? So know where you need to cut back on things, know where identify what is going to be excessive or unnecessary spending for the weekend, okay? And that's pretty much it. Just identify what is unnecessary spending and don't spend it all, okay? So I think the leprechaun is saying, hold on to your pot of gold. Hold on to your pot of gold, quite literally, okay? So whatever improvements or whatever it is that you need to do on the practical side of the house, on the material side of the house, does not require that much money, okay? I mean, if you're dropping all this money on doing something, it's because you just really feel like doing that. And there's no need to do that. All right. Here you have a Queen of Wands, and she is like all energy, fiery. She's ready to get some project going. And for me, with this Seven of Pentacles, she is more than willing to go out there and handle her business, okay? But Queen of Wands energy, what I'm saying is, Queen of Wands, don't get too ambitious and fiery about getting what you need to get done, no matter what it takes. And I would say reevaluate your spending, or get a second estimate, a second opinion, all right? So if you're upgrading something in the home, get a second opinion. It doesn't have to cost you as much as, you know, the first quote that you received, that type of thing. Interesting, because we're coming up on the weekend and we love to do projects on the weekend, right? Yeah, because we're not going to do it during the week. Working and running around doing all kinds of stuff. All right, so what do we have here? Okay, here we have the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands, you see this little fairy, she's she's waving her wands around. There's like fairy dust coming out of them, like little, it's like fairy dust and stars. And with the Two of Wands, there's a sense of replanning, strategy. I always think of strategy, looking at your plan, that type of thing. And you know what? Also, with the Seven of Pentacles into it, next to it, I'm saying second opinions. Okay, so your project, whatever it is that you're working on, ambitious one, you ambitious person, fiery as you are and passionate about getting this this thing done for the weekend. You know, look at your options. Look at your options. Okay, the fairy is looking at this leprechaun holding the pot of gold. She has the Two Wands there, you know, and look at your strategy. Okay, look at your strategy and definitely go for a second opinion. You know, if you have the energy to get all this stuff done, you have the energy and the resources, okay, to get a second estimate. Get a second estimate. Shop around. So what I'm saying for this weekend, because it looks like there's going to be some kind of fun projects going on here on the weekends, fun stuff to tackle during the weekend, is get a second estimate. Don't pay full price, okay? It's just funny that I'm saying that. Just don't pay full price. I'm going to pull a card from the Oracle just for fun, right? I'm going to use the same Oracle deck, and this will be interesting because I just find this to be such a lighthearted message for the weekend, and I'm digging it because, you know, my Virgo mind is all about, you know, definitely getting second estimates and, you know, why pay full price? I mean, seriously? Yeah. Okay. Yes, you're laughing. Good. I can hear you laughing. I'm laughing too, but I'm not allowed to laugh. Too much laughter here in the video or I'm not going to make any sense whatsoever. Okay. And the Oracle says, hi, listening. Oh, I love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, but I don't know if you know the House of Night, like the series, the book series, but I've only read up to like book 9 or 10, something like that, and then I stopped. But anyway, this is the character of Cramisha, and Cramisha says, listening, listen, listen, listen. And Cramisha is the poet. What was she? She was like the poet laureate or something. Like, in other words, she was like the prophet, the honorary prophet for her House of Night, for the red fledglings or whatever, which was a red vampire. Anyway, I'm digressing. But what I'm saying here, well, what the card is saying is, listen to your gut feeling. If your gut is telling you when we're talking about these projects or this thing that you're going to do this weekend or whatever, even if it's an outing, okay? Like, don't drop so much money, so much cash and your resources into something when you can actually get a second quote, that type of thing, second opinion, but really a second quote, okay? And that second quote, I feel like, is going to make you much happier. You're going to be happy that you listen to your instinct, okay? Because if something's telling you, I can get this, I could get a better deal somewhere else, or, you know, that type of thing, then you know what, listen to that. Like, don't ignore it, because I think this is funny, but you're gonna save much more money during this weekend if you just, you know, if you utilize your mind, okay? Listen to your gut feeling, okay? And to that hunch that's telling you, hang on, wait a second. Okay, on the non-material side of things, you know, just don't, you know, I know that you have all this fire energy here, Queen of Wands, okay? Queen of Wands energy is like, hey, I'm gonna go for it, whatever. But the cards are saying, tone it down a bit. You're gonna have to tone it down. Tone it down and listen to the voice of reason, okay? So on the more serious side, listen to the voice of reason. It would be important for you to listen to the voice of reason this weekend. Okay, well, this was a fun reading. Always a pleasure. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you Monday. Enjoy the weekend. Love, blessings, hugs, and all that good stuff. Okay, I'll see you Monday, everyone. Bye.